Hello. So today I've worked half the day, worked until 1:45, tied up all the loose ends because I've got a few days off now. So that's all done, which is nice. And then had a haircut, so a lot shorter hair for the Christmas period. Started to get a bit crazy long. And I took all the girls, 2 rabbits and 2 guinea pigs, to the vets and had their nails clipped. And they were pretty good, to be honest. Betty didn't really like being handled, although she is older and doesn't really like being poked and prodded so much. And Florence wasn't having much of it either. But yeah, they got through it all right. Got home nice. Had their kale for their tea, so that was okay. So yeah, I did that. Anna cooked some meal for our tea, a pasta tea. So you'll see that. And yeah, Anna was out for lunchtime, so I had a jacket potato after I finished working. Did some other bits around the house until she got home. So yeah, alright day, tired now, so that's sort of main job work done for the week, and for another week or so. But yeah, lots of other stuff to do, lots of Christmas things to do, and other work bits. Yeah, so show you a few bits of footage Anna took of her cooking and what she got up to.
Today for dinner, we've been out all day today. So I haven't really filmed anything today. So trouble is, some of the days can kind of like get away from you. For tonight, for tea, we went out for lunch and met up, had a soft play date. I wouldn't say we had like a main meal. We kind of like had some chips, so we kind of sort of ate, sort of didn't. You know, normally for tea we try and have like toast or soup or something like that. Anyway, I thought tonight for tea we'd do some pasta, and then like save some pasta maybe for lunch tomorrow. This is from that Rose Elliott book again. It's so funny because I said about this being really old in 1992, and I was like, oh, it's not that old. And the reason I feel like it's not that old is because I was born in 1981. So if it was created in like past me being born, I don't see it as old, which is quite funny because yeah, I know I'm old now. So yeah, we're making this this pasta. I couldn't find tagliatelle, or the other thing else says is fettuccine. I couldn't find either of those in the shop, so I got some linguine instead. So a little bit narrower. I quite like this because it's not got that many ingredients in it. It's a little bit indulgent because it does have cream in it and walnuts. But walnuts, I always say that a bit cockney. Yeah, so we've got the Alpro cream. So yeah, it's kind of really, really quick because basically you just have to boil the pasta and then mix everything else up in a blender, a food processor, and that's it. So that's pretty good. A nice, fairly quick and easy. Where's Daddy right now? The vets. In. I'm trying to go a little bit going a bit easy. I absolutely love this stuff. I don't tend to buy like garlic cloves because I find them just so fiddly to kind of peel and chop and everything, so I usually like buy like a garlic puree or minced garlic. I found this minced garlic a couple of months ago in Tesco's. They have like a aisle with various different foods from like different countries and things. They have a lot of Polish and various different things in bulk, like rices and lentils and things, and it was on this aisle. Yeah, the minced garlic, I really, really like it. I am a big garlic lover. Do I put a lot of garlic in the food? Yeah. Do you like garlic? No. Does Daddy like garlic? No. No?
Yeah.
Well, he likes garlic, but apparently I put too much in. Do you think I put too much garlic in?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I put too much garlic in, so I'm only going to put a teaspoon in. I love my garlic, but this stuff is quite strong, to be honest. To be honest, it's definitely the garlic that makes that. It smells absolutely delicious. Could do some black pepper in it, but my my pepper grinder is a bit broken at the moment. I might use one of the old pestle and mortar and grind up some, because I think it does need it, although it's going to have parmesan in it. For a long time I kind of really steered away from vegan cheeses, and then we discovered this VLOGMAS brand, which you can buy in in our Tesco's sell it, and also Waitrose, and I actually really like it. I prefer like the normal cheddar style cheese the most, but yeah, this is quite nice. And it will give it that kind of like tangy saltiness that it kind of needs. I was semi tempted to put some oh, what's it called? The flakes, the nutty flakes. Oh, hang on, stuff. The yeast flakes. They do give like a cheesy, nutty taste to things. So I was sort of tempted to put that in, but I won't mess with the recipe. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, gonna grate some parmesan, and it's all gonna be stirred together, and it's all gonna be lovely. Really indulgent. We don't very often have cream, and so yeah, it's quite indulgent. I feel like it's a cold, wintry evening. I feel like comfort food. I've had a bit of a quirky throat, so like I'm on the edge of being a little bit poorly. Weird, because ever since John and I have been well, like if you've watched any of like the videos before, you'll know that John and I have been like vegetarian for many years, vegan now, veganish for about 5 years, and I've been vegetarian like most of my life, but since we've gone more vegan, because we're still not, we try our very best to be 100% vegan, but it's not always possible. The colds and things, we don't really get many colds, to be honest, and when we do get colds, they're nowhere near as bad, and they don't last anywhere near as long. But at the moment I've just got this thing going on in the background, like a little throaty chest thing, so I'm a little bit croaky, a little bit hoarse, as you can probably hear. So I'm just kind of fancying some comfort food, and the cream is doing that. I don't use that Rose Elliott vegetarian Christmas. I don't actually use it any other time in the year, but it's Christmas now, it's December, that's officially Christmas, so out it comes. I actually have a couple of Christmas books that I love. Now the only problem is, like, I have the Delia Smith's Christmas. This I absolutely adore. If you've watched any of my videos on my channel, you'll know that, like, I love Delia, she's the queen, and for me it's not Christmas unless I've pulled out a Delia recipe or watched Delia on the telly. I so badly want to get this series. It's from the 80s. There's loads of VHS tapes of this series, like on eBay and stuff, but no DVDs, and I don't have a VHS player. But and they used to be on YouTube, but for copyright they've now sort of gone. I'm so desperate to get my hands on a DVD copy of this, because for me it's not Christmas until Delia comes out. I used to sit and watch with Mother. I used to sit and watch this with my mum and the lead up to Christmas, and just sort of says Christmas to me. Very meat heavy though. There's a very small vegetarian selection, and the vegetarian selection is incredibly cheese and egg heavy. Now I found good vegan cheese though, I might give some of the recipes a go, but it's quite good for like your traditional Christmas cake recipes. Nigella, I do love Nigella as well. I loved this Nigella series we both did. Again though, this book is fairly meat heavy, but it does have some nice baking recipes in it. You know, you can see that Delia's a bit of a, I do love a Delia. These are all my Delia books. And I do love a Nigella. I've got 3 of Nigella's books. Sadly, these are not all of my cookbooks. Our cookbooks, I should say, because John loves to cook too. We do have more in the cupboard, but these tend to be the ones that are better for veganism or vegetarian, because the meaty ones are put away. All right, kiddo.